Hey guys, former WWE Superstar Hornswoggle here. Now Swoggle. They took the horn, but not the Swoggle. Makes perfect sense. I know. Anyways, you are watching Top Guy Theater, the most fun podcast, interview format, show experience I've ever been a part of. You are watching it, Top Guy Theater.
Yes, sir, we promised you a great main event here tonight.
Andre, the China Wrestlemania!
Wrestlemania is running west.
My God, what a run! It's not the world is watching.
What's up, everybody? Frank Bruno. No, I'm not Frank Bruno. I'm not even going to try to act like Frank Bruno because no one can replace Frank Bruno and his shitty taste in movies. We've got another staff pick tonight, and obviously it's my pick. We're going with Survivor Series 1998. That's right, the Deadly Games tournament, and we're going to learn why the fix was in. I am so excited for this. I think we all remember who wins the world title this night, but if not, spoiler alert, it's The Rock. It's going to be amazing. And without further ado, the show must go on. Ta-da!
What up?
Holy shit.
Where?
Wait, he's now Frank/Henry? Oh, boy, God.
Yes.
My God.
I could be both.
What's the over-under on his name changes tonight?
Depends
I'm
on
wondering the
Same
over-under.
over-under that they gave the horse that won the Kentucky Derby today.
Oh,
Guys, I was in a chat today, and everyone's like, "Hey, who won the Kentucky Derby?" And my response was a horse.
Frank.
Right?
So what's up, guys?
I still need the invite to that.
How's everyone tonight?
Wait a minute, you were supposed to be invited to the Kentucky Derby and you didn't bother to bring any of us with you? You awful, awful man.
I wasn't ready to run, though. I was too busy on the toilet.
Oh my God.
Adam's got his hand raised like it's third grade. What's up, Bama?
So what does a guy have to do to get like his intro picture video like y'all do? Like,
You know, I was
My
about to
name's-
say this is like I think your fifth in a row. So you've got like this like a freebie on your card or something. Maybe we'll just like one of these episodes just put a stock photo of you in, just like right in the middle of the intro, and then go back to
Hey.
the intro.
I'm all for adding Adam as.
Let's use that one.
Yep.
With him hanging the curly fry out of his mouth.
Adam
Okay.
is our official another host of this show.
Adam's the mascot.
Okay.
yes,
Wait a minute, I thought we agreed I was the mascot.
No, you're the senior VP of sex appeal.
What am
okay.
I
So
doing?
can I open up with my first story as a more permanent person?
As long as it's not your butt cheeks.
Oh,
So me and my daughter, you know, she's about to be 16. We go to Arby's, and down here in the South, I coupon like a dirty whore. I use coupons anytime I can. So the coupon said $12 family pack. Okay. So we get to the window and everything, and I looked at her and I said, "You gonna pay for it?" She said, "Yeah." She looked at the coupon, it said 12. She goes, "Okay, well, all I need is another $1 and I'll pay for it." I said, "No, baby, that's not a $12 gift certificate. That's a $12 coupon, and we're gonna pay $12." She said, "Oh, well, you pay for it then."
Wow.
I just called you.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I just got really
That's great, dude. That's awesome.
We've got Henry over here, fresh off his most recent sexual escapade. What's up, Henry?
Yeah, you need to tell me this. I wasn't there to record.
That sounds like your problem. I'm sorry that you can't be everywhere at once, Antonio.
I told you to let me know when to come down there and record. I need production.
Who you coming on? Oh, I get it.
I've already got somebody in charge of holding the moose head and the boom mic. I don't need a third set of hands, Antonio.
This was supposed to be a movie production.
Why is somebody holding your head?
Yeah, I don't need to hold a camera. I just want to watch.
Is this a 24 karat production? Is this a gold?
I don't know.
4 carat production.
Oh,
I
surely
think
Henry
it's by
was like-
Valvinus.
It's about an 11 carat with Henry.
Makes me wish
behind
I'd
it.
left in the intro for that Ken Shamrock Goldust match now.
Frank, what's up, sir?
Hey, hanging in there. I don't know what to do with myself with this whole Masters thing being done with.
Well, don't you masturbate?
Yeah,
I know what to do.
I haven't got the
Hey,
urge. I
I'm
haven't
the
got the urge.
master of that.
Oh
What
my
you
god.
do is you go out and you find another subject in which you want to get your master's degree and start the whole process over again.
Well,
Keep
somebody made
learning.
a comment
Keep
that
the
I should
gears
go get,
turning.
so that I should go get my doctorate, and I'm like, a doctorate in hospitality management? I don't
Dude.
think so.
Dude, that would be epic. If we could call you
Then we
Dr.
could call you
Frank,
Dr. Frank Bruno,
if we could
DMD.
call you the doctor on this fucking show, that would be epic.
I have
I
a
would
do that,
doctorate of
though. He's
redneck
getting-
engineering. Does that count?
redneck.
Bill, if we're going to call Frank the doctor, I have to insist that he either wear a bow tie or a multicolored scarf.
Or both.
Here's how we're
I
gonna
can do
it. It's
both.
gonna get-
I can
it's
do
gonna
both.
go- It's
Wait,
gonna
we can have
go.
our, we can
Frank-
have our first. Wait, hold on. We can have our first StreamYard prostate exam.
Oh my god! No.
I thought we did that already.
I volunteer Henry. Go ahead, Henry.
Oh, here's how
I
it's gonna
thought,
go.
I
It's
thought we
gonna go.
did that already. My bad.
Antonio, I'm sorry, not Antonio, but Frank/Henry, the Puerto Rican goddess. What's
Oh,
up?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm motivated. I'm ready.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Jesus
I'm-
Christ.
Oh my god. Do I have to take my pants off?
No, stop that.
Only if you want to, Bubba.
Okay. All right.
I am extra fired up for this because this took place in St. Louis, Missouri, and this is a history-making night. The Rock's first World Championship. I wasn't there in person. I did see it on pay-per-view. Cole told me earlier. He's like, "Yeah, I was there." I'm like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, not." I don't know what to believe with him.
Now Cole was supposed to be here. Hold on, Cole was supposed to be here tonight, but he did. Do you want to tell everybody the reason why Mike Cole blew us off tonight?
Oh yeah,
This
let's
is
do
what
it.
one
Here.
of the sex
I will
Spider-Man.
read the exact text
Please
that
do.
Mike
Let's do
Cole
it.
sent us. Here we go. Guys, I'm a no-go tonight, everyone. Wife asked if we could watch the new Spider-Man and have sex, and who am I to deny her such a request? I will give her 5 glorious minutes of disappointment.
I thought it was.
Please.
I thought it
He's
was.
not going to go more than 45 seconds, maybe a minute at most.
I
So
thought it
I'm
was-
confused. Who's he blowing off? I'm confused.
Apparently, his best friend kept showing us his balls.
Oh my god, that whole thing. Let's start the pay-per-view before we get into that.
I am ready, and I think we're.
You want to head over to your Peacock
Yep.
and
We're-
select season number 12, episode
Yes, I can
1,
do that.
1998 WWE Survivor Series Deadly Games, and cue it up to all zeros. And Phil, Frank, which one of you is in charge tonight? Is it you, Phil, or is it you, Frank?
Yes.
Phil.
Since this is your pick, Phil, why don't you count it down for us?
In 3, 2, 1.
Were we supposed to hit play?
You know.
Recognition, prestige. To one day be champion. Ambition. Desire. A hunger still unsatisfied. The yearning to unleash the demon inside. Sacrificed his soul for the covenant gold. The light is brighter. The taste sweeter. Whatever it takes. destiny, whatever means necessary. Pain, sacrifice, agony, whatever it takes.
And now, Nestle Crunch presents WWF Survivor Series Deadly Game.
Because it's a deadly game. Deadly game.
I used to jam to this on the anthology CD.
Yes, I remember that. In the game of life.
Yeah.
It's the most epic theme
That's a
song.
beautiful looking crowd right there. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Look at that Nestle Crunch blimp.
Wait, which kind of beans, Henry?
Oh, I knew that was coming, man. After the fucking chat, we should legit just sit here one day and read our actual chat that's offline. That's in our. It's crazy.
Oh, that'll be.
That'll take me all day. You don't want me to do that. That's
Why would it take you all day to read it? Is that because you're from the South?
It's wow. That's very racist and 100% true.
Racist. True.
We are far from racist. We're more about dirt.
No, we're very dirty. I don't think none of us are racist. I don't care if it's a white Latino or
Is
black
Arn
person. I'll
Anderson in
talk
the
about
crowd?
their junk.
Oh my God, that's Arn Anderson right there.
Not wrong. That dude looks a little bit like Arn Anderson, doesn't he?
What's our? Are we gonna go into the first match here, or what are we
We
doing?
are going to just let this roll for now, Frank.
Okay.
Sweet. That was the
For
worst
some
person.
reason, I'm watching Dark Knight Rises. I don't know what happened here. So y'all just
I don't know
I don't know how that
I don't know
happened.
what happened with my internet, but I'm watching the Mike Kolb sex tape right now.
Yeah.
Oh, did it just start and now it's over?
Oh,
It's more like a short story, ain't it?
Wait, I thought we were talking about the Frank sex tape.
That one goes on for a very long time.
No.
You weren't supposed to post
Hey,
that yet, Frank.
let's track Mini Mac, guys. Let's track Mr. I'll look at him hobble. He's
Wait, is this why Mr. McMahon's in a wheelchair, Frank?
Paging Dr.
Here
Austin.
we go. Here we go.
I have promised you, I've guaranteed you a new WWF champion tonight. I've guaranteed you that this will be a Survivor Series you will never, ever forget. With that in mind, it gives me a great deal of pleasure to kick off the Survivor Series, an introduction to the participants in the very first match. Making his way to the ring, an individual who tonight is hopeful of taking one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Oh, God, that's a lousy intro.
I love how they foreshadow Mankind and that he's Vince McMahon's guy all night. And
The creepy thing about all of this to me is that we've seen Mankind, we've seen Cactus Jack, we've seen Mick Foley, we've seen Dude Love. I don't remember before or after this pay-per-view ever seeing Mick Foley wearing the Mankind mask in a suit.
I'm
still waiting on Neil Armstrong.
He's trying to be the corporate guy that Vince McMahon wants. Yeah. He's the corporate hardcore champion.
He's the corporate hardcore champion that's hugging the detested and disgusted Vince McMahon.
I think
I don't want to give out any spoilers or nothing, so I want to make sure I'm good on the time code with y'all. I don't want to bring out any spoilers.
4 minutes, 47, 48, 49, 50.
At this point, you're talking about how exactly they make their webs.
I was way off.
I think Mr. McMahon needs a donut right now.
And he is now putting on his reading glasses.
Do we want to track the introduction of Mankind's incredible opponent here?
Let's do it.
Compared Mankind with in the first round, it must be quite the athlete because apparently Mr. McMahon has some prepared statements for this introduction. Tonight, the mystery opponent to square off against Mankind.
Mantar.
This legend
Hogan.
in the ranks of sports entertainment made his WWF debut in 1990. Over the course of the next 6 years, this charismatic superstar boasted a one-loss record.
Jeff Hardy?
new standards here in
Action
the
Booker.
What do you think, Jay? Unfortunately,
Shawn Michaels.
seeking more opposition
Barry Horowitz.
on his own caliber.
Goldberg.
Full athlete
Oh, I'm perfect with you guys. I'm so good.
to the WCW.
And of course, I hit the call button. Are you serious?
And after suffering a massive shoulder injury, this cornerstone of the World Wrestling Federation has been sidelined for the past 2 years. With his career on the line, he fought back with resilience, dreaming of this triumphant return to the ring here tonight.
Abe Knuckleball Swartz.
Therefore, without further
It is
ado,
definitely Bruno Sammartino.
Wait, I thought it was Paulie Bromwell.
the coach of the Pasadena Chargers, the man, the myth, Dwayne Gill.
That's disappointing.
Oh God. That was so epic.
Is this before Gold? This is before Gilbert, right?
Yeah,
Wait a
I'm about to
minute.
ask that.
We're not finished yet. He's making his way down to the ring. He seems surprised. He has video on the Titantron. Well,
Oh my
actually,
God, that's
scoreboard.
great.
I take that back.
That is great. That
Wait
is
for
great.
it.
Here it comes.
He gets pyro, right? And he gets
He
scares
about
him.
pisses himself.
Oh, they're showing all of his
Accolades.
I miss his long, long blonde hair.
He jumps.
About gave me a heart attack.
Wow. Hey, that kind of looks like Adam. Is that your dad?
Stepdad.
Are you sure it's not Adam?
I have hair, you asshole.
Did you in
Remember, you played with it
1998?
in Jacksonville.
Wait. You play what hair did he play with in Jacksonville?
He rubbed my head till I fell asleep in Jacksonville. It was really sweet.
Oh.
I thought he was. I thought he was playing with your special anthill.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all think I'm some kind of pervert? Is that what y'all think of me?
Yep.
No, at least I
Just because
don't.
I give it up to one person in Jacksonville, you think I just give it up to everybody?
Oh, there he admits it.
Actually, he didn't admit anything, ladies and gentlemen. And one,
Look at that.
2, 3, we have a winner
Look at that
for
cover.
the opening round of the tournament.
That cover was masterful.
That was the single worst match I've ever seen. And I was a part of Halloween Havoc 1998.
Well, this is the thing. The entrance took longer. What the fuck is that?
Antonio has went longer.
No, he hasn't.
I have not. Oh my! Is that gold dust in the front? What the?
Yeah,
That's
cool,
cool, brother.
Rock.
Oh Lord.
What's the matter? Did the person get out of your closet again?
No, I'm trying to keep them in there.
Oh, uh-huh.
We should
You
let me
can't
out of your
fight when they want
closet.
to come out of the
Antonio. I
closet.
have
You
to
can't fight it.
I'm trying to keep them in there. Keep them
What
No,
these
in.
it's a
days-
natural thing. When they're ready to come out, they're ready to come out.
One of these
No,
days,
they're supposed to be in there right now.
It's not
Bill,
your decision. It's their
Bill,
decision.
stop. We're
Yeah.
supposed
No,
to
they're
cut
supposed to
ahead
be
from here.
in there.
we're supposed to what?
Cut ahead.
Okay, where are we going?
Our
Oh,
first
come on,
mistake
stay
is
in there.
to be in charge. 12 minutes
Stay in
here.
there. Hold on.
12
Hold
minutes
on.
even?
Yeah.
Hold on, Frank. Hold on.
1, Frank's not in charge. 2,
No. Hold on.
timetable, Antonio,
They're trying to-
timetable.
No, hold on. They're trying to get out of the closet.
Oh,
What about the one under your desk?
Oh my
Are we
God.
at 12 minutes? Or are we at 12 minutes?
I have a
Get
12
out of
minutes.
there.
Everybody out there in whatever land you're in, video, radio, audio. What the hoot? What is that? What just happened?
Where do you play?
All right, everybody hit play. Everybody hit play now
3,
at
2,
12 minutes.
1, play.
Well,
this is
where
going to
are
be a
we
train
at?
wreck.
Hold
Never
on,
gets
hold on.
ahead right off the bat.
Where are we at? Where are we at? Hold on.
12
Hey,
minutes.
J-A-I-I-E-T-T.
Oh, okay.
It's GOON-E. Oh,
I have to tell everybody here tonight, Mr. Dr. Professor Frank. My name is going to be, my ring introduction is going to be Dr. F.A.B. Masturbate Me. Right?
Can we applaud my
My
Lord?
dog has horrible gas today.
Oh my god!
It's been all day. Let me tell you. I think my toenails just fell off. What in the fuck is? Hey,
Can we applaud my little brother for staging this?
That was great.
The closet.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was good.
One of these days, this Antonio's video is going to go off, and then it's going to pop back on. Antonio is going to be gone, and the closet guy is going to be there, and it's just going to be like he was always there, and Antonio never existed. He'll be like, "Hey guys, let's get back to the show." We're like, "Who are you?" Like, I'm Antonio.
You're going to see like pieces of duct tape all over the bed. And stuff.
My little brother came in earlier. He's like, "Did you want me to do this deal with the hands out of the closet?" I'm like, "Yeah."
So he
yeah.
came earlier, or you came earlier?
No, he came earlier.
Okay.
No,
That
he
makes sense. Since he's
reminded
younger,
me.
it
And I
makes
told him.
sense.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Now
I'm
that
always
I've been
not
scarred
soon.
for life.
Ladies and gentlemen, this segment has been brought to you exclusively by Spurgeon's, the candy you love to swallow,
and sometimes
it's
spit out.
got great bursting flavor with no salt added. All right.
No,
Please sponsor us, Spurbies.
I'm supposed to say, yeah.
Oh,
You guys
I don't know if you know this or I said this earlier or haven't said it on air, but I've been driving close to 9 hours today, and I finished driving, came in, sat down, and immediately did show prep. So I'm a little slap happy.
Here's let's go back to the chat real quick. I said to Phil today, I'm like, Phil, you're driving tonight. And he said, I really don't want to. I've been, driving 8 hours. And what I wanted to say was, if you're complaining about driving 8 hours, how the fuck are you going to do a 24-hour marathon?
Oh, no, it has nothing to do with 24. Here's the difference. Driving 8 hours with a stick shift with your foot, like literally in the same spot for 8 hours, that's one thing.
You're driving a stick shift?
You're driving
It depends how big the stick shift is. Really.
Here, I can get up, I can walk around, I can get a drink, I can go to the bathroom, I can do all kinds of stuff during the marathon that I can't do sitting in a car for 8 hours.
Puppies.
Have you not ever heard of a Chinese fire drill?
No.
You pull up to a red light, and everybody in your vehicle jumps out, runs around the vehicle one full turn, get back in the seat before the red light turns green.
Well,
Chinese fire drill.
Me and my wife usually split up the drive, but she had a migraine today, so I drove the whole way there.
Deborah's playing with the head.
I'm curious. How often do you get the migraine issues?
That's the first one.
And now the referee's taking Deborah's head.
You mean referee Tim White?
Oh boy, here comes the guitar. It's guitar.
Did y'all hear the comment that JR made when Deborah picked up head?
I don't know.
It was hilarious. What does she know about head?
Oh my god.
Oh, Jeff Jarrett got some head. Jeff Jarrett got some head. By God, that man has a family, damn it.
Wow.
Can I just dive in there right now?
If you want to dive into head, go ahead, Antonio, but that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it?
Can we please have some decorum?
I'm not talking about head.
Why you want to decorate stuff, Frank?
Oh, wait.
I'm talking about the balloons.
God damn it. Oh, here we go. A wooden head and a tube sock. Oh, my God.
Well, Frank said something about decorating or something.
Did you say decorating or decorating?
Yes.
I put my subtitles on, and the first thing that popped up was a wooden head and a tube sock.
Dick the hall.
Decorum, whatever
Dick
it is.
to go.
Dick to go.
He's not on this.
Two, please.
Oh my God, this goes off.
Wait. But usually,
wait. I'm sorry to interrupt, Antonio.
Yeah.
I was driving today, and so obviously, if I'm driving 8 hours, I'm trying to catch up on all of my AFS, and I'm only about 5 days removed now. And the last thing I listened to before I got into town was the most recent Monday mailbag with your fuck, marry, kill, and then I saw Deborah, and it just reminded me, like, oh yeah, there's the FMK.
oh my God.
Oh no, the
So
best
are
one.
we
The best
keeping
one
count
was,
how many times we see Big Boss Man tonight?
the best one.
Two.
The best
He's
one,
a mountain of a man, but no one understands him but his woman.
No, the best
Damn
one,
right. Antonio.
The best one I asked Mike Chioda was the Roseanne one.
That will live on in infamy for life.
No, the best part was Paulie did not expect an answer.
God, that has defined the show.
All right? Can you? I'm sorry. You know what? Look, just full disclosure, AFS, take a little break. So what are you talking about?
Okay, so the Monday mailbag with Chioda,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so I asked a question on there, F, Mary, Kill. It was Mrs. Brady, Mrs. Cunningham from Happy Days.
Oh.
And
Frank's old enough he remembers that in its first run.
And Roseanne.
There's a big old fuck you.
I love you too, sweetie.
You talking about towards Henry or towards the guy on the screen?
And the F, I think Chioda said Roseanne.
Yep.
And Paulie was just like, "Oh my god."
Yep. And every episode since it has been, man,
Paulie
you
lost his shit. That was great.
Can I ask you, what do you the way her voice is, right? What do you think it's like when you're plowing her?
They're not doing it right.
Like, what do you?
Oh god.
What do you?
Oh, Darlene. Oh,
Darlene.
I think you should give your friend a try.
Oh, you're not Dan. Wow.
Dan, your dad does it better.
Oh my god.
DJ, what are you doing out here?
She's the original. Excuse me.
Of course, I'm recording now, so now the smelly ass bitch needs to go out. BRB.
Henry, wrong hole.
I just talking about Roseanne. My bad.
Wow. We're not going to top that tonight. There's no way.
We are. We still got like an hour, 45 minutes. We'll find a way, goddammit.
Antonio, did you hear my question on the mailbag?
No, I haven't listened.
I did.
Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio.
Yep, that was. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
That actually made headlines.
Yeah, that's why I was bringing it up because somebody else said something about it.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I'm sorry, Antonio. I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw that pop up. Like Mike Yoda talks about why this match was cut, and I'm like, that had to be on Mailbag. And I'm like, wait a minute, that means somebody on fucking Mailbag who's in the paywalls leaking shit out, which pisses me off. Because we pay for that shit and they're just throwing it out for free. But I was listening to it and it came up to the question and I paused it and I explained to my wife, I'm like, hey, this actually made headlines and it shouldn't have, because it's supposed to be a private thing for people that pay for it. And then I played it and let my wife listen to it. But yeah, dude, that was the question. That was the question of the episode. And I'm still in shock about that. I always wonder why that match was so short.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You know what I wonder? I wonder what it feels like to be ridden like a horsey by Ray Traylor.
I know. Apparently, I went to do some hard time. Fuck you, Henry.
I love you too, sweetie.
Yeah, I didn't know that they cut the match short during the entrances.
Which sucks because Rey Mysterio spent all that money on his entrance gear, and they're going to have like this 20-minute banger of a match, and that would have been a great match too. Because
that's what blows my mind. It went from like 15, 20 minutes to 50 seconds. I mean, that's a big time cut.
I mean, if they're really pushing Samoa Joe to get the world title at some point, I want to get that finish right there and get him like being like dominant for a while. But
Flo Rida needed more time for his because doesn't Flo Rida play like every WrestleMania? And
wait, he played at 35?
I don't know, honestly. It just seems like he's in a lot of WrestleManias.
Phil, we hit a jump in 30 seconds.
Fuck you, I can't type. We're going to hit a jump point here. We're almost to the end of match number 3.
I love
as the big boss man beats the living piss out of Steve Austin with a nightstick. Mike Chioda correctly rings the bell.
Just one thing. Did y'all notice when he got the low blow, he didn't disqualify him? But when he got hit with a nightstick, he did disqualify him.
Because the low blow could have been an accident.
No, it was deliberate. It was right in front of Mike Hilda. I mean, it was right in front of him.
I don't mean to cut you off, Adam, but as we watch Big Boss Man try to choke out Steve Austin, let's jump ahead to the next match to 40 minutes and 12 seconds to... God, I can't read my own handwriting, and I fucking typed this out. Ken Shamrock.
Wait, you typed it out, you can't read it?
Font's too small. What do you want from me?
Oh, get new glasses.
So should we wait, Frank? Are you even around to know that we jumped? Are you still?
I heard it. 40 minutes, 12 seconds. Just go.
40 minutes, 12 seconds. All right.
Hold on.
We'll give everyone a second.
Hold on, I'm a slow finisher.
One Mississippi.
The fuck you are.
Hey. That's not what you said.
That's not what you said last night.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yes, Adam.
Adam, you know I'm not a slow finisher. Nash.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah,
I'm
but
ready
did you have
now.
company and didn't tell me about it?
Oh my God. Hey.
All right. If everybody is at our time code,
I'm a fancy hoe.
Give us a count, Henry.
3, 2, 1, play.
Can I get a time check, please?
40 minutes, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I just wanted the invite, Frank. That's all I wanted. If you had a wild night.
Let me tell you, Adam, he cuddles.
Oh, I know. He's nice and gentle, and he's warm too.
I'm a very big teddy bear, and I just wanted to wish everybody out there a happy Mother's Day. As we record this, it's the night before Mother's Day, but it is also the night before Backlash returns to Providence, Rhode Island. I hope you all enjoy this show.
I was about to say something about that because we got Goldust in the ring. And obviously his brother Cody is having a rematch with Seth Rollins, which was the match of WrestleMania without question. You think it's going to live up to the first match?
Wait a minute, Frank. I'm late.
You're what? What?
Again?
I'm late.
Oh my God. Are you pregnant?
Yeah, apparently.
Are you going to give birth to a hand?
Whatever Frank put in me.
What the fuck is happening?
Hold on. I'm looking through the notebook here. I'm trying to find something.
Oh, God. Never mind.
Now you can get yours exclusively on a shirt.
Yep. Never
The
mind.
Frank BK shirt. All proceeds to OAR.
Just ruined my damn
I know you're
beef
all
and cheddar.
shocked.
Thanks.
2 of them have actually sold.
Oh, only
Every third T-shirt comes exclusively with my vomit.
To hell with my beef and cheddar. Thanks, guys.
beef and cheddar. Oh my
Yeah, I was going to eat it, but you know.
Let me tell you something, Adam. The last time you had some beef and cheddar, I was all up in your shit. So just.
my God.
No, it was a sausage. It wasn't beef and cheddar. It was one of those Polishes.
You said it was a cocktail weenie.
only at the cocktail.
No, that was Henry and Jackson one, Antonio. You're getting everything confused.
Shut up, Adam.
That's why he needed the manwich to make it look bigger.
Oh my God.
We finally ate that manwich the other day.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
my sweet Jesus. Homoerotic Top Guy Theater.
So I do want to throw that out. Frank did pop that shirt up. Yes, that is on ProWrestlingTees.com along with our Marathon Mania Madness shirt. Both shirts are on sale. All proceeds from shirt sales go to the Organization for Autism Research. And we still have the marathon coming up on June 4th. I'm fucking psyched. Ready to go for it.
Can you give me the title of that one more time, Phil?
Marathon Mania Madness M3 for charity.
Do I have to be nude for that?
Oh God.
We have to insist that clothing be worn at all times.
I think
by all
just
of
so
our
everybody
hosts.
knows, I'm
Our
going
guests,
to create.
our big name guests that we're working on that are still a secret.
Well, I'll be.
Clothing is optional.
I'll be.
That's
nude
crap
for-
because I'm a host now. Now I have to wear clothes. I knew there was something behind this crap.
No, when the filter-free people come on, I'm going to be nude for that because.
Oh
they
my
deserve
God.
it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're still hearing this, we forgot to cut this part out of the show.
I
I'd throw that
am
banner
not
up,
going
but
to
I'm
be
currently
doing.
working on
I
something.
have no intention of editing tomorrow because I'm going to Providence for Backlash.
We forgot to cut the show out of the show.
This is what happens.
It's WrestleMania Backlash, Frank. Say it right.
This
I
is
am
what
made a banner for
this is
that, Phil.
WrestleMania Backlash.
I
So
love
let's real quick. Let me just make just so everyone's aware. I am going to create probably within the next week the GoFundMe link for OAR, so that the donations can start flowing in, and then obviously on that day, if we can keep it rolling, like our goal is 2,400. Phil, right?
2,400 in 24 hours.
Yep.
So what I'd like to do is have that set up so we can get some pre-donations in, and just so you know, I did say that all proceeds of the shirt sales are going to OAR. We already have $48 in proceeds from the shirt that will be going over to OAR.
Yeah.
So, we've already got to start. So
can I make a challenge?
Let's
you
do
want
it.
to make a challenge?
I'm making a challenge to Dave and
As long as it's you and a dress, we're good with
To
it.
Dave and
No.
the QC?
No, I'm making a challenge to Dave and the QC to be the most perverted person on the pod.
Well, I mean, you don't have to challenge him to do that. He's just
So
going
you
to
don't
do
have
it.
to challenge him to do that. You've already won that by like 3 miles, a furlong, and that hot dog I just threw out the window.
Well,
What the fuck's a furlong?
I'm just making sure I'm defending my title of the most perverted person.
Man.
I mean, do I get a challenge at this? Because, I
Okay.
thought that was...
A furlong, definition according to Oxford, is an eighth of a mile or the equivalent of 220 yards.
So 2 football fields and 20 yards?
The more you know.
Or
it depends
I
if you
think
add the
Canadian
end zones or
Football
not.
League plays on 120 yard or 110 yard field. So it'd be 2 of their football fields, I think.
Well, I shoot 300 yards.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, I'd be remiss
So
if
you
I didn't
shoot more
mention-
than a furlong with your $5 footlong.
Hey.
I'd be. Go ahead.
How do you know how much I charge him?
I know.
I have spies everywhere.
I'd be remiss if I didn't say, obviously, Brandy and Money Mike aren't here. Brandy's in Vegas. God knows what she's doing in Vegas. And Money Mike is probably...
God knows who
He's probably at a Faith Hill concert or something.
I don't mean to interrupt you because I want to have some fun at Money Mike's expense here too.
Oh, we do.
But here, as we see Goldust
Goldberg.
tap out at 46 minutes 10 seconds. We're going to cut ahead again. This time, we're going to skip over the Steven Regal X-Pac match, which I would highly recommend going back to watch. It's a barn burner, but it ends at a double count out, so I didn't feel the need to include it. We're going to jump ahead now to 56 minutes, 55 seconds.
Did anybody else feel like that count out was confusing because they restarted it, but then counted them out again, even though Regal was in the ring?
And the fact that the referee and X-Pac were both headed back to the locker room.
Well, Henry, to answer your question, Brandy is spreading her cheeks in Vegas, and Money Mike is busy.
Is Money Mike pimping her out?
No.
Hold, stop, time out.
Okay, go ahead, Renu.
Are we all at 56:50?
Oh,
56:55. Excuse me, I misspoke.
56:55.
56:55.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, let's get this first. Okay. You weren't.
I apparently got to start typing these in a bigger font. All right.
Call it, Phil.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, hold on.
Well, maybe if you weren't talking about pimping people out, you'd have been able to get to the time code a little faster, you little pervert.
Hold on, I'm trying to get there.
Or learn how to multitask like the rest of us.
I got a Roku TV. Shut your mouth.
Wow.
I'm watching it on a tablet, and I was able to get there faster than you were.
That's nothing to brag about, Henry.
I am the 60-minute man.
60 seconds.
This segment brought to you by Viagra.
Blue Chew?
Get really hard, really fast.
Viagra.
56:55.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
3, 2, 1, play.
All right. Kane and the Undertaker are squaring off for the 17th time in 1998.
Okay, I was saying, Brandy was spreading them cheeks in Vegas, and Money Mike is whining and dining his mama.
At a Tanya Tucker concert? What?
Huh?
At a Tanya Tucker concert? What?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
We have assurances from Money Mike that Mama Money Mike will be there to present herself.
God, Bella!
Do you
Even
not feel like
Bella-
it's strange that every episode I've been on, Money Mike doesn't show up?
Is your ass okay?
Hey, I'm glad you're here.
Have y'all not noticed that? Every episode I've been on here lately, he's nowhere to be found.
I'm glad you're here. Money Mike's not. You okay? You okay, Henry?
Where'd Phil go?
I'm sorry.
Have y'all not noticed that? Really?
What happened?
The last thing I heard before I started laughing was Frank turned around and I saw him ask someone or something if their ass was okay.
Bella, she's
kinda lost
shitting herself. Oh my god.
God. I'm a dirty old man. I'm a burn in hell, but God damn it, that was funny.
Well, Henry, this episode has gone off the rails far enough, so you're used to it.
Get this damn dog some Imodium.
I think you're supposed to do that to dogs.
You're fine. You're good. You're good. Wow. That was a potent.
We have lost Phil completely.
I took him out for a second. He said he was having an issue and that he'd be back momentarily.
Yeah, I mean, one of his ball braids popped. It's all good. See, the thing about when Money Mike's not here is that we are all overly sexual.
Oh yeah. Whenever he's on here, you know how much we gotta cut because he says.
Well, he gives me time codes of what he suggests, and I appreciate that actually because I would prefer not to offend anybody.
So basically, we just cut out the first 45 minutes of the show.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. When he's not here, I'm just gonna be me. Not that I'm not me when he's here. It's just that if maybe I use a word that the millennials might get angry at.
At Phil's request, he asked us to make up something funny as to why he's not here. Phil said he was going to go plow the wife. He said he wanted to try to be the 60-minute man. So we expect him back in probably about 12 minutes.
Well, my see, this is the thing though. Why would you say make up something funny? The funny thing is he texted me and said, "Dude, one of my ball braids popped. I gotta go fix it." That's what happened.
Because I saw the message he sent to the rest of us, and I'm not good at improv.
He's got what you don't understand is that Phil has a very
Phil has 187 children, 16 dogs.
I'll be right back now, folks. I'll be right back.
I'm so lost on the ball braids and stuff. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, Frank has to take care of one of his O's.
Now, is Frank actually like talking to somebody on the phone and like giving them a nightcap?
I don't know.
Or is that somebody else on the show?
I don't know. I told him to block that certain person out.
Frank.
If you know who I'm talking about. But anyways, we're watching Undertaker and Kane right now.
Is this their first match together, or have they wrestled before?
No, this is what is it?
This is their first time they've ever wrestled against each other?
No.
It is?
No, WrestleMania 14.
You're telling me that they have wrestled against each other before?
Yeah, WrestleMania 14.
No, I don't believe that at all.
WrestleMania 14, Unforgiven, I believe. I think this is the third one in the singles contest because Fully Loaded 98.
Did you say shingles?
Yes.
Hot, sexy shingles?
Yeah, shingles match.
I love how you're taking the time to explain it like I don't know. I love it.
Yeah, Fully Loaded was Stone Cold and Undertaker.
You say Foley Loaded?
Oh my God.
You said Foley Loaded.
Foley Loaded describes, I think, Royal Rumble 1998, where there were 26 entrants.
That explains Antonio's not last night. He was Foley Loaded.
Yeah, I'm Fully Loaded. Okay.
Bang, bang.
Dr. Professor Frank.
Here's Frank back from his daily nightcap.
Yeah. Frank Bruno's nightcap is watching The Office and going to sleep.
Holy crap. That was quick.
Henry, in the chat, you go, Frank, can I tell people you're having a nightcap? I don't give a shit.
You're not supposed to do that to your dog.
Well, here's the thing. So, full disclosure, I live with my mother and father and my grandmother, okay? So here's the thing. When my dog goes outside at night, I turn a light on because we have coyotes around here. And the last thing, I will go outside and fight a coyote over my dog. I will do it. So Sometimes I forget to turn said outside light off, which shines in my grandmother's upstairs bedroom. So she called me to yell at me.
Oh.
41 years old, getting yelled at by my 93-year-old grandmother, or 90-year-old.
So I think this isn't the longest stretch, but I don't want to wait until the end of the pay-per-view and talk over the main event. So if I can figure out exactly how the hell to do it, since with Phil completely gone for the moment, we've kind of gone off the rails. Let me keep going.
Kinda off the rails.
As long as we don't have to see Boss Man, we're good.
Here's the thing. I think I said this last week. I don't believe our show has ever, at one time or another, been on the rails. So we're
on the rails for us. And off the rails for us is a lot different than what on or off the rails would be for your typical normal human beings, which we are not.
I think
anytime I'm on, you know it ain't gonna be on the rails.
I think the only time the show has been on the rails is when Moose was on.
Let me ask him. Yes, Moose kept us grounded, but I love you, Moose. But damn, you can talk. Listen, so Adam, here's the thing. I don't think Kickout Crew is ever going to be on the rails either. When you have the likes of James Elkarai and Coach Rosie on there.
Oh yes.
I just watched Adam's eyes get big, and I feel like this is story time with Adam.
And it's story time with Adam Kickout Crew, baby. No, I love everybody that's on that show. I actually love them. And Coach knows how I feel about them. Elkarai knows how I feel about them. And what we love about them is the fact that they have such big personalities. But I just want to ask a question, and please show Coach this video. But story time with Adam Bama, baby. Oh, that's going to be a segment.
As long as I don't have to read anything, we're good.
I was thinking more you tell stories.
The book.
Yeah, well, just like that.
Did y'all notice on the first episode of Kickout Crew that Coach is driving with a headset on?
Yep.
Do y'all think that's very...
The funny thing is, he started in the house. That's where he started.
I saw...
And the internet was so shitty, he went to his car, still couldn't get connections, so he drove down the road just so he could do the introduction. Hey, I'm Coach Rosie. I watch basketball player boys or whatever he does, you know. So.
I don't mean to interrupt story time, and I am so sorry. But with the Undertaker beating Kane, we now have our tournament quarterfinals set. We aren't jumping yet.
Oh, okay. See, watch the first 3 episodes of this show. The very first 3. I don't know that Coach was ever in his home base the entire time.
Nope.
But I remember the episode that he was walking around Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, there's no coffee in here.
I think that was his last episode. I think that's the one that got. Never mind.
Here comes our corporate hardcore champion.
I see what you did there.
Are you talking about me?
Well,
no.
It was that episode with him that led me to becoming a permanent cast member, which makes me the 3rd oldest person here now.
Yeah, the only thing I have with Kickout Crew is change the host. I mean,
okay, there's an edit point.
Okay,
Antonio,
give episode 3 a chance.
Change the hose.
We swapped.
Yeah,
we swapped some stuff out.
Yeah, change the hose.
Well,
okay.
This Thursday we did a couple of changes.
Okay.
James does the kind of the opening deal, and Brad kind of does the directing. Like, you know, this is what we're doing. This is the match. Well, hey Adam, what do you think about this? Or hey Deb, what do you think about this?
Yeah, that's
so Brad does a whole lot more in episode 3.
That was the only thing
I didn't notice that when he came out before.
I won't call him Brian every damn night. I can, I guess.
That was the only thing I picked on about the show. It was just changed.
For the record, does anybody else think that if Al Snow ever won the WWE title, that they'd have to make like a little toy title for Head?
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Because he was walking down to the ring a second ago, he was holding Head high up over his head. Like,
well, technically, he'd have to make 2 more, you know, for Head number 3.
What a barn burner here. We've got Al Snow and Mankind.
Can't believe
But yeah, episode 3 ran 20 times better because James did the opening. Brad did the, you know, hey, this is what we're doing. Hey, guys, what do you think about this? Hey, Coach, Adam. And,
yeah. That's all it needed.
Yeah. We're gonna find that groove.
In episode 1, I really enjoyed the Ty Conti.
Oh yeah,
that
was good.
was
I got kind of personal on my topic on the third one, so y'all might like it too.
Oh, you're gonna finally talk about how big it is?
That's episode 5.
Wait, no.
I didn't know you all had an in-depth conversation about how big Antonio is.
Hey, that was a secret.
I kind of opened up about working and life in general.
12
and
foot.
kind of you need to live your life. Don't work yourself to death, because you're going to look around and the time's going to be gone.
Well, you're absolutely right. Because when I got divorced 10 years ago, that's the thing. I'm looking around, going, "Holy shit! We decided to get divorced in 2013. It's going to be 2023." Because I said, what I'm saying is I decided I was going to just drop everything and be a father and work on my career. Now that's all going well, but it's 10 years later, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Maybe I got to slow down and enjoy the time a little bit.
I'm confused by something. Earlier in the Austin Bossman match, when Big Boss Man viciously and savagely beat Steve Austin with his nightstick, Kyoto immediately called for the bell, but when Foley drops Al Snow face first onto a foreign object, that doesn't merit a disqualification?
The fix
is a low blow. He did it in the first match. The low blow was not a disqualification.
I will. There's a lot
wearing
of things.
Mr. Sacco.
Is Phil's completely gone now?
He might be coming back here in a few minutes, but for the moment, it's just you, me, the ever lovely Adam from Bama, and Frank's pimp.
I said Henry's pimp.
I am aware of what it says. I stand by what I said.
Aren't you supposed to be out in the corner right now?
You're not my mother.
No, he's beating up a mannequin head. This is the Attitude Era.
Yeah, didn't his
Mick Foley put him in a headlock and great. I loved it.
Didn't his action figure get like banned or got in trouble because it showed a woman severed head?
Yes, Walmart. I remember that. I worked for Walmart when that was going on.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I remember. Please, I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's so stupid, so fucking dumb. How stupid these fucking companies are.
Oh yeah.
I went to Walmart when Dale Earnhardt died. When it actually happened.
Yeah.
Everybody flooded, especially down here in the South. They flooded to get number 3 stuff. They flooded to Walmart.
Sorry about that, guys. You remember a few months ago when I told you the story how I got that back alley rectal exam? Well, I never paid the guy, and he just took it out of my ass. So,
well, actually, I let everybody.
I didn't know you were gone. My bad, Phil. I didn't know you were gone.
So I let everyone know that you had you texted me. What is this fucking choose? Someone choose what they're gonna be, will you? I let everybody know that you actually did text me and tell me that one of your ball braids popped and you need to go fix it.
I mean, that happened too while the guy was taking it out on my ass. So
how does your ball bag bust or what? What?
So here's the thing. I don't know if you guys remember the story from before, but I went to the back alley to get the rectal examination to see if I'm clean. There was some sort of butter involved, and I don't remember the whole story. It just kind of blanked out, and I walked funny for a few weeks. But so I never paid the guy.
Stop! Boy Scouts, bad stuff. Okay, stop.
Oh my God,
bad memories.
I just had to. Well, I just kind of ran away, and because I tried to swipe my debit card, and the swiping wouldn't work for him, so I just left. And
no swiping.
He's been trying to track me down for months. And it just busted down my door. My kids were in the living room, my wife was there, and every damn one of them sold me out and told me exactly where it was. So I had to go downstairs. I tried to reason with the guy, and he said, the only reasoning that's going to happen here is the reason why I'm here, and that is to pull money out of your ass. And if I can't pull money out of your ass, I'm going to put something in your ass.
Oh, God.
I
So
got this.
you know,
I got
there
this.
was a struggle. There was a little bit of a fight. I was grabbing kitchen utensils and knives, and I was throwing kids at him because I've got enough kids to spare. You know, it just turned into this whole big deal, and I went to give him a high sabat kick up into his face, right? So I go to kick him, and for some reason, my dog. I guess I didn't feed my dog, so I went to kick him. I'm wide open. My dog just jumped up and snatched one of my balls right out from under me. And that's how my ball got popped. And so the guy just kind of laughed at me because he thought it was funny that my balls got chewed off. So he called it even and left.
So he busted down your front door to bust down your back door.
Yes, correct.
Right? That's
correct.
Go ahead.
Are you finished with your story now?
Can I get a time code?
We are at the 1 hour, 13 minute, and 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 minute mark.
Real quick, Phil, I just wanted to let you know that I would much rather smell Bella's nasty ass than ever have to hear that story again. Thank you very much.
Can you tell that story to
bad
start
memories
the
of Boy Scouts.
Marathon Mania Madness?
Woo!
I think
Memories of my camping badge. Thanks, Phil.
That explains why Henry's screen was like frozen for a while.
What?
Yeah. Your screen froze for a while.
And the boss man,
Here comes the boss man. And he rolls him up, and Hebner Mania is going wild. 1, 2, 3.
Well, my joke went out the window.
I'm so confused. How many matches did the boss man have?
Oh, he only had like 1 or 2, but he come out 7 times.
See, what we missed, because we had to cut it out due to time constraints, Triple H was supposed to wrestle The Rock in the first round, but he doesn't show up. And Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe come out, and Gerald Briscoe tells the crowd that Mr. Triple H wasn't going to be able to make it, and that Mr. McMahon said that Gerald Briscoe could levy a huge fine against Triple H. But then Pat Patterson starts talking and says to make everything fair and equitable, Mr. McMahon, I don't think Patterson actually said Mr. McMahon, but said he could pick The Rock a new opponent, and Big Boss Man runs out to the ring, and what you just saw in the replay happened.
But they also show Boss Man in the back with Vince McMahon once or twice, and then he comes out again to interfere in a match later. It's just like Boss Man Mania. Yeah.
Isn't this the show that he misses a spot on too?
Yeah.
No.
That's what I was saying.
What?
What?
That's what I was saying earlier.
I love though how they actually tell a story throughout the tournament. Like they interweave multiple stories, like with the Kane, Undertaker, and Mankind, and The Rock, and Stone Cold, and Vince McMahon, and they just weave this whole thing together, and it works so well.
Now, see if WWE could tell stories like that now.
Exactly.
Maybe the product would be better.
I was so impressed with how they made this work. Like throughout the night, you got Mankind in the suit doing, fighting the
Mankind in suit things.
Yeah, and he's fighting the easy opponents, and it's like, all right, Vince is setting Mankind up because Mankind is Vince's guy, and then we got The Rock here. You're cheering for The Rock because now Stone Cold's gone. So who's the top baby face in the tournament? It's The Rock. You're like, come on, Rock, you got to fight through the odds. You got to fight through it. And every indication that Vince McMahon's trying to screw him over. They throw Boss Man at him. They got Shamrock at him. What's going to happen? I love it. I fucking love it.
So once we get to our next time jump, Phil, I think I want to jump into my segment. I don't know how much of it I'm actually going to do because I'm going to ask a question. It focuses on the end of the tournament. I'm going to ask it right now because I'd like you guys to percolate it over.
Yes, I'll jump into your segment with you, Henry. I certainly will.
As long as
Thanks, Adam. I knew I could count on you.
I need lube.
So at the end of this night, because Phil ruined it earlier, I can now freely ask the question instead of having to wait till the end. The Rock becomes WWE champion. About 1 month later.
Spoilers.
How dare you spoil this?
Phil already said it when we opened the show. Weren't you guys paying attention?
No, I never watched this before. How dare you?
You a liar. About 1 month from here, on January 4th, 1999, Mankind becomes WWE champion. That same night, Eric Bischoff or somebody in charge of WCW decides to give the paying audience at the Georgia Dome a gigantic middle finger like I am right now, and makes the call to do the Hulk Hogan-Kevin Nash match for the main event, where Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash falls down. 1, 2, 3, the NWO's back together again, and Hogan's champion. Here's my question. Let's say instead of Foley winning the title that night, let's say, for hypothetical, that The Rock holds the belt till WrestleMania. Do you think we see them reveal the end? Because even if the main event match is for the WWE title, I feel like the Tony Schiavone telling the rest of the world that Rock's going to retain the title isn't going to make people turn the channel, because he's already the damn champion. And 2, if that happens, do you think we still see the finger poke of doom if The Rock stays champion through that night and Foley doesn't win the belt?
Yeah, the finger poke of doom was going to happen regardless.
Oh, there's Boss Man again. That son of a bitch.
Where are you seeing Big Boss Man?
Yeah.
Oh, open now.
Oh,
it must be ahead by a few
ahead.
seconds. Come on, get in there.
Boss
Get in
Man
there with
and
your nightstick and
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
What now?
You didn't tell the story. Did you have to shit yourself?
Your dog shit did it again?
That look. Wow.
What happened?
Ooh.
What is going on tonight?
Burn my nose hairs out. The stench coming out
I had
of her.
my mouth open.
She just walks around like everything's fine.
Ooh, Bella?
I can taste it in my mouth.
Oh my God.
It's like a fresh hunk of shit.
Oh.
God, damn.
I need an adult. Where the hell did I put my drink? There it is.
Well, how about that Mike Chioda doing a fine job in the ring, ain't he?
I know.
And The Rock is about to die. No, he's coming back to life.
Do you think it's funny?
This is fucking hilarious, Frank.
I like how he's talking to the dog like he's just waiting on to get a response.
This is a complete shit show.
You're still cute. I still love you. You're my lovey dog.
Well,
And
it's a
Shamrock
podcast
puts The
or
Rock
a
in the
pay-per-view?
angle.
Oh God,
Is he
this
not
dog.
going to tap? Is he going to tap?
I don't know, but I smell it.
Yeah,
from my-
you breathe it in. What do you think? She just took a big breath in and went.
I feel like you're losing that argument, Frank. I don't know why, but I feel like you're losing.
No,
what a
you
guy.
don't like your own brand, do you? Fucking shit. All right.
There we go.
This is a great match, by the way.
I don't know, but I'm smelling it too. Ew.
Yeah, it's coming your way, man. Coming right on through here. If you could get a whiff of it, you'll all be on the floor. But I always felt these two had really good chemistry together.
Always. I don't think I've seen a bad match between
I
these
thought
two.
the smell was coming from back New York.
You're coming from where?
You might want to check your clothes,
Oh,
man,
back.
you know?
Oh, there's the finger. Okay.
Wait, what finger?
Whatever Henry was sticking up.
Oh, God.
Okay, somebody clapping.
For anybody that's listening to this on, did I just chip my tooth drinking water?
Apparently.
Oh.
It's that smell. It's eroding your teeth.
Oh, there's that floating DDT that The Rock does. I love that DDT.
How many fucking how long ahead are you, Phil? Like, we gave you a time code and you're like 18 minutes ahead already.
1 hour 22 minutes.
Yeah, I'm at 122 122 even now. You're like floating
I'm
DDT. He hasn't even thrown him in the ropes yet.
I'm 10 seconds ahead of you.
Wait, why is
Now it's time for the most electrifying move in sports entertainment today.
Hey, I just want to know why Mankind and Goldust is in the crowd right now.
If the R word was appropriate, that's what I think of this move.
Wait, Kane too. Kane, Mankind, and Goldust.
What? Respectful?
Yes.
Too sweet.
Radical. It's radical.
Restricular.
Or really, really awesome.
Vascular.
That's two R's. Never mind.
Retarded.
Hey,
Okay.
Caught him at the rock bottom. Here it comes. Get rock right out of it.
Franklin.
Belly to belly.
Can't stand it. Can't stand it. I'm trying to be responsible and not say that. I mean, again, back in 1998, you could say that.
Nightstick. Boom.
And boom.
Click, click,
I
boom.
Doesn't notice him throw that out of the ring.
He literally threw it right in front of his face, back to Boston.
Well,
back
because
in.
he
At the
caught
end
it
of
and
that
threw it
match, as we
out
see
because
Big
he's
Boss
the
Man for
good
the-
guy. He just caught it and threw it out of the ring. That's
As
what
we see,
happened.
as we see Big Boss Man make his 50,000th appearance tonight, and we've reached the end of this match, we now jump ahead to 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 18 seconds. What you should see on your screen once you arrive at that destination is a somewhat blurry shot because of how I had to time it out for the bell of Hulk Hogan. God damn it. I've got Halloween Havoc in the mind.
Oh my God.
Is Stone Cold Steve Austin getting ready to deck Mankind? Oh, the puppies.
What the fuck?
Where do you see? Where do you
I'm
see
going
people?
ahead by 10 seconds, and it's showing me still photos of what I'd be seeing if I actually hit the play button and I ran into the women's championship match.
Oh, what are we even doing tonight, guys?
We're
What's
having a
up,
good
man?
night.
Hey,
This is the new Sad News Bears.
we're
Guys.
looking at puppies and smelling shit.
Okay. Are we all at the proper
I
time
have a
code?
puppy and I'm smelling shit. You're right.
I am at 133.18.
Me too.
I'm at 19. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Close to friggin'
No,
enough.
you
In
went too
3,
fast.
That's what she said.
You went too
three.
fast.
2, 1. Wait.
Oh, come on.
This is live.
Bitch.
What is this? Red light, green light?
Screw you, Henry.
That was for earlier, Phil.
Hold on. Let me get back to it.
Wait, that wasn't me. That was Antonio. That was like, wait.
I hit play, so we're gonna go.
Wait, hold on. There we go. I'm ready.
I'm at the ending. Well, how it took us so long?
Yo, Red, you said you're ready. I hit. Looks cats meow. I've hit play. We're going.
Wait, I thought I had.
I haven't hit play.
Are you serious?
Really?
He said, hang on.
And then I said play. Were you?
Jesus Christ.
We ain't going back, so give him a fucking time code.
I'm supposed to
Okay.
have the
I'm at 133, 53, 54, 55.
Jesus Christ.
No, I thought we were at 18.
We were.
I
said wait, then I said play, and Frank and I started and left y'all behind.
Okay.
I've been watching WrestleMania the whole time. Wait a minute.
Hold on. Where
I'm
we
just
at?
kidding.
Wait a second, is Austin about to become champion?
I'm
Wait, hold
telling
on.
you right now. Give him a time code.
We are at 134.22.
I'm with you.
23,
I'm with you.
24.
We're watching Mankind kick Stone Cold. Choke.
Why is Mike Tyson on this pay-per-view?
Why is he in a wheelchair?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, how come Ray Charles is in the middle of the ring doing his piano?
134, 39, 40.
All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Cat Meow's about to lose one of his lives. Okay.
Actually, yeah, Antonio, you're in the right place.
Okay.
Man.
For the first time in your life.
Hey.
First time anybody's ever said that to you, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Papa Adam, you raised me, so.
You're just not paying attention well enough.
Still,
Wow.
going back real quick.
I gotta be a better wingman. That's all there is to it.
There's so much subtlety to the storytelling I was talking about earlier. You know, with the even the nightstick. It's like, oh, look, Rock intercepted the nightstick. Nope, that was thrown at the Rock. I love it. They just, I wish we could see more shit like this. Oh, it's so great.
Just want to shave the area
And
around the
climax.
top of Sergeant Slaughter's head and just give it a nice buff out with some turtle
Yeah,
wax.
I love seeing wrestlers take their shoes off and hit people in the forehead with them. That's awesome.
This is like
Well,
WCW circa 1995.
JJ Dillon, that's 85.
Well, Henry.
Next thing you know, Vince McMahon's going to throw a cup of coffee at Steve Austin.
Well, Henry, you got enough hair. Donate.
I was just being like,
What is
why
going on
the
here?
fuck is he running away?
Mr. McMahon said you're going to win the championship, goddammit, but the only way you can win the championship is in that ring.
Hey, get into the ring over there. You got to Pendy Austin. Come on, get into the ring.
Henry, I need you to donate hair to Sergeant Slaughter.
Pass.
Why not? You got
Now
enough.
that we have the rest of our gang back, I think,
Oh, the Stooges.
I'm ready for a map it, Henry.
Yeah, I was
which one of
wondering where all
these
the
things
segments went.
do I click to
Wait, hold
start
on.
it?
Pile driver.
You click the start to map it. I'll tell you what, I will show you exactly which one it is.
Oh.
Yo ho ho!
Hey!
Blow me down!
Na 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 na.
332 Kitty Hawk, USS Kitty Hawk. This is NAVCOM State Dr. Roger, over.
Vince McMahon right now
Motherfucking stink, okay?
Oh my God.
Quit talking to your old lady like that, Frank.
What is going on?
I was ready to go. I hit the time cue just right, and you interrupted and ruined the whole damn thing.
Go for it. I'm gonna put myself on mute because this bitch is getting her asshole plugged.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my
We
God.
welcome you
That's
tonight,
twice in
ladies
a week,
and
Frank.
gentlemen,
I'm proud
as
of
we're
you.
more than halfway through the show now.
Oh my
Vince
God.
McMahon is looking very apoplectic at ringside. The Survivor Series 1998 Deadly Games. This is the first edition of Survivor Series since it became one of the big four in 1987 that doesn't feature the traditional 4-on-4 or 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. The next Survivor Series that would do that would be in 2002, though that night we would see the introduction of the Elimination Chamber at Madison Square Garden for the World Heavyweight title. Or in a six-man match for the World Heavyweight title. I should finish my thoughts before I try to keep going. This is the first. This isn't the first title tournament for the WWE title, but it is the first time it's held on one of the other big four pay-per-views. From this night at the Kiel Center, in attendance are a crowd of 21,179 people would watch Stone Cold Steve Austin get screwed once again by Vince McMahon. And what we think is coming is a repeat of the Montreal Screwjob from the year before. It had a pay-per-view buy rate of 400,780 buys. The previous year's pay-per-view from the Molson Center up in Montreal, which would see Shawn Michaels purposefully and deliberately on the orders of Vince McMahon butt-fuck Bret Hart out of the WWE Championship, would feature a buy rate of 250,000 pay-per-views. And the next year's Survivor Series, which would come to us from the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit on November 14th, 1999, which would see Big Show win the WWE title for the first time in a triple threat match between him, The Rock, and Triple H, got 448,000 buys, which actually went slightly up from this show that we're watching here. This same month, World Championship Wrestling, which hasn't completely fallen off the rails just yet after the abysmal performance of the end of Halloween Havoc 1998, would hold the final World War III pay-per-view from the Palace of Auburn Hills on November the 22nd. The claim to fame of the World War III pay-per-view, as we all remember, was that 60-man, three-ring attempt to mimic the Royal Rumble, with the winner getting a title opportunity against the World Heavyweight Champion. Kevin Nash would win that match, but that wasn't our main event. The main event of that pay-per-view was actually a match for the U.S. title between Bret the Hitman Hart and Diamond Dallas Page. Page would beat Hart, and a few months later, he would go on to win the World Heavyweight title after WCW began the process of completely falling off the rails. That pay-per-view would garner 310,000 buys, which gave it more. Or, hold on. I really got to start typing these up in bigger font because I think I'm starting to lose my eyesight a little bit more. That show garnered 250,000 buys, which was the best of any of the four editions of World War III that WCW put on, which was both less than Halloween Havoc, which garnered 310,000 buys, and much less than the 460,000 buys that Starrcade 98 achieved in December of 98. The city of St. Louis is known as the gateway to the West. It's where many people began their journey to the West to make us one great, big, homogenous America, and where many people would begin the journey that would lead them to die of dysentery on the Oregon Trail. The city of St. Louis is also.
Have you been on the Oregon Trail? Okay, just checking.
Is important to the history of professional wrestling. No one person is more instrumental in that story than a Mr. Sam Munchnick. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not. He was born on August the 22nd, 1905, in the city of Nohovrad-Volhynsky, which in 1905 was part of Russia. It is today part of the Ukraine. He was the first president of what would become the National Wrestling Alliance in its old form under the territory system, serving as president twice and being Antonio, please keep your pants on for the love of fucking Christ. I will throw you out of here if you take your pants off.
I wasn't saying something. What are you talking about, Henry?
I can see your messages.
Let's finish the segment because I'm about to read this entire chat.
Oh, God.
Beautiful. He would be essential in setting up the territory system of the National Wrestling Alliance, and he is regarded in equal equivalence to former NFL Commissioner Pete Rozelle in that his actions revolutionized the professional wrestling industry, not just here in the U.S., but in Canada, Mexico, and Japan. There were times when the NWA would feature partnerships with New Japan Pro Wrestling, Consejo Mundo de Lucha Libre in Mexico, Jim Crockett Promotions, which we know better today as World Championship Wrestling, and even the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, which was the precursor of the WWE that we know and love today. The St. Louis Wrestling Club, after being turned over,
they broke out the middle fingers.
You can still tell they're fucking middle fingers.
Go ahead, Henry. Sorry.
So Phil, we were kidding about the whole
Munchnick.
send picture thing. You really didn't have to.
Munchnick would promote his final card as head of the St. Louis Wrestling Club, which he took over in 1948, on New Year's Day, 1982. His club was then sold to a three-man group consisting of Bob Geigel, Pat O'Connor, and former World's Heavyweight Champion Harley Race. But they would lose their television time slots amidst the aggressive expansion of the World Wrestling Federation, and they would sell the St. Louis Wrestling Club in 1985 to Jim Crockett. It would become part of JCP as it morphed into World Championship Wrestling when Turner bought it several years later. But the WWE would pay homage and tribute to this man at In Your House Bad Blood 1997, which was just a month before the Montreal Screwjob. They honored him as a St. Louis wrestling legend. I believe we've covered In Your House Bad Blood. It is available in our archives. Sam Munchnick would ultimately pass away at the age of 93, about 1 month after this pay-per-view aired on December the 30th. The city of St. Louis was founded in the 1600s. It is named after Louis XIV of France, and at the time of the 2020 census had 301,578 people.
Henry, I hate to interrupt, but we just watched Stone Cold Steve Austin get screwed by the fans.
We should
Not in an enjoyable way either.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're not cutting here. We haven't gotten that far
Vince
yet.
miraculously can walk again.
Yep.
Where was I? Oh yes.
Oh my God, with this chat.
St. Louis is the second largest city in the state of Missouri behind only Kansas City, and it is the 69th largest city in America. It was home to the World's Fair in the Summer Olympics and in the same year in 1904. It is the primary home of four Major League sports franchises, the St. Louis Cardinals, the St. Louis Blues, who also share the Kiel Center, which is now known as, I believe, is the Enterprise Car Rental Center, the St. Louis Soccer Club, which should begin play next year, and the St. Louis Battlehawks of Major League Baseball, and the NHL, Major League Soccer, and the reformed XFL, respectively. The NFL has also called this city home twice. First with the Arizona Cardinals in a period of time that stretched from 1960 to 1988. While they were in the city of St. Louis, they kept the same team name that they have now, but they weren't able to make their way to a Super Bowl or win it. The Los Angeles Rams from 1995 to 2016 would call St. Louis home before moving back to Los Angeles. In their tenure, they went to 2 Super Bowls, winning the team's 2nd world championship in the Super Bowl era and the 3rd in franchise history by humiliating the Tennessee Titans 23-16 in Super Bowl 34.
You piece of shit!
I love you too, sweetie. It's also interesting to note that what is now the Los Angeles Rams began their life in Cleveland, Ohio, and in every city that team has been based in, they have won a world championship. And since I've now upset Frank, I just want to reach through this screen and give him a nice, great, big bear hug.
Yeah, what Henry said. Yeah, what he said.
You also probably add this little fun fact in there that the St. Louis Cardinals are the most successful baseball team in the last 20 years. But that just saying.
It's also worth noting, since I included it in the notes, I'll read it verbatim. In Cleveland, Los Angeles, and St. Louis, the Rams would win the NFL championship 4 times. They won it as the Cleveland Rams in 1945 and in Los Angeles in 1951. This was before the Super Bowl era began in 1966. Since it has, they won it in 1999, and they in St. Louis, they are the reigning and defending champions of the world, having defeated the Cincinnati Bengals earlier this year in Super Bowl 56. The 2nd straight game played in the home stadium of one of the 2 participants in the Super Bowl. And that's my map.
Not bad.
Now we're all quiet. We're just waiting for Frank to say or do something, I think.
All right, so let's talk about the chat real quick. So we've officially indoctrinated.
Indoctrinated.
Warning.
I know. Are you going to read our chat?
Yeah, I think he's reading our chat.
So let me preface this before Frank reads this. While we've been doing this show, we have officially agreed that Adam is officially a new member of Top Guy Theater, and therefore.
And that shit, it really does mean a lot, man, because y'all don't know how much I enjoy doing this with you.
I know.
Oh my God! And we have therefore started a new group text, and it is already off the rails.
All right, so Phil Jackson.
My bad.
All right, everyone, show them your dicks. Okay. Brandy, you start. Antonio, good. Brandy then says, mine is at home. Adam says, I've got to see them again. Oh, with a question mark, meaning he's seen them before. Hold on, let me pull my pants down. Adam from Bama. Okay, then do I go first? Then it is Antonio, you go first, I'll go second. And then James Coelho chimes in with, did you say Brandy's dick is at home? Isn't he currently with you? # Mark. Brandy then goes, the battery-operated one is at home. Alrighty. Happy clitorals. Anyway, Antonio, he already spread them cheeks, I think. LOL. Adam, I'll be honest, y'all don't want me to go first. Anyway, here comes Mike Cole, been hot as usual. Wait, Brandy, do you and I have something in common? Are we both getting laid tonight? Adam from Bama, do they, Brandy?
They meant to go together, like, y'all don't want me to go first, do they, Brandy? That's what it's supposed to say.
I got you. Phil Jackson, can you guys sync up your climaxes? Antonio, yes. Brandy, no, they don't, Adam, and no, Mike. Meaning Brandy's not getting laid.
No, she's saying no, as in y'all don't want me to go.
Now, this next one is clearly because I told everyone I was going to read the chat. Antonio Santos, I have a 15-foot penis, but I want you all to know he meant 15 centimeters. Anyway.
Everybody knows it's 3 inches.
No, wait. No, he just added after that. He says, I'm sorry, I have a 15-foot penis inside me.
My goodness.
So, everybody knows his is 3 inches from the ground when he's laying on his stomach.
Undertaker and The Rock here for this. And Adam from Bama, we do things big in the South. Henry, I need a goddamned adult.
This is all within 5 minutes of adding Adam from Bama to Top Guy Theater's official cast.
This should be a segment from now on.
What's in our chat?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah.
What kind of shit has Adam?
That is the hardest pass.
No, that'd be awesome if it's like extraordinary dirty.
You know what else would be awesome? Taking a fire truck and bringing it to your house and hosing you down with the fire hose.
Or I can just show up. It's about the same.
Do I need to pull my pants down for that?
Can I ask a serious question for a moment? What is it with you and wanting to expose yourself to others? That can't
No,
possibly
you didn't
be
say it
normal.
right.
Well,
You
I
didn't
mean,
say it right.
at least he's not creepy like Marty Dixon, okay?
Yeah, I know.
If you're gonna ask me, you gotta ask me right. If I can be serious for a minute.
Because I'm more comfortable with you guys.
So is that an automatic invitation to show us your junk?
Yeah, in Chicago. Yeah, I can't even say it. Chicago.
I got him all flattered. Listen,
Chicago.
he came speak.
Chicago. I
How
want
about
to
Chicago? No, don't show us nothing.
Chicago. I'll be in Chicago. I want to walk around in my boxes.
Of course they can't sync up their climaxes. Mike doesn't last more than 45 seconds.
Yeah,
It takes
how many's in
longer
the
than
group?
that to get the diesel engine running.
Yeah, there's a reason why I chose a single bed.
I don't think Henry's looked or Frank has looked up and seen our new banner yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There we
Can I
go.
help you, my child?
We have officially created a new weekly thing.
Can you sync up our climaxes?
I don't understand why
We
you
just
want
have to all get on the phone and jizz at the same time. Isn't that how that works?
Oh, let me start. Hold on.
No, I went right down here.
Oh,
No,
my
in the
God.
South we
Michael
usually pick a
McClanahan,
name
we
or
need
something.
you back.
We love the wholesomeness to this show. We're just
We usually pick a
Whatever
name.
happened to predictability? The milkman,
me,
the paperboy, and evening TV.
Let me pull up Pornhub.
I need an adult.
Hold on, let me pull
Honey,
up
Mike, I
Pornhub.
need you back, goddammit.
Henry, in the eyes of the law, you were an adult 14 years ago.
I am not an adult. I don't give a damn what the law says. I am
Did
not
you
an
say you're
adult.
32?
You need an adult to play patty cake with, or what?
so we're seeing the Undertaker tee off on the Rock here, and you know this tournament story is still being told.
He's
And
a teabag off. That's great.
this actually tells two different stories at the same time in this match. One is the Undertaker and Kane, and the other one is a continuation of the
Jesus
Rock's
Christ.
fix to his World Championship win.
I'm already
Was that your satchel bag?
I always wondered, why does The Rock shake his foot before he kicks somebody?
He gets all the water off of it. That way he don't get them wet.
He's got a cramp. What do you expect?
No, he shakes the water off his boot. That way he don't get them wet or nothing. You know, like when you're peeing and you shake it, that way it don't get on your leg. He does the same thing.
Baker Mayfield is apparently rumored to go to the Houston Texans.
Oh, lovely.
They should send him down to Tennessee and make him a member of the Titans.
No.
I went through the free agency portion of my franchise earlier after I was telling you guys I beat Detroit in the Super Bowl. Baker Mayfield ended up as a quarterback of the Tennessee Titans.
This is the part where I go to sleep.
I'm sorry, but
Mayfield went to Tennessee. Joe Namath went to Arizona. Somehow or another, Detroit either cut Matt Stafford or he outright retired and got replaced by the worst of the two Manning brothers.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan of Tennessee, but they need more weapons because Derrick Henry can only do so much.
Well, what they're going to do is they're going to clone Derrick Henry. They're going to make him taller and faster and a little bit slimmer, and they're going to clone 4 of them, and they're all going to play wide receiver to Derrick Henry's running back.
Oh, my God, that's a nightmare.
The only catch is that because they're going to be linked, if one of them gets hurt, they all get hurt.
Oh, my God.
I do have a quick question.
Yes, sir.
Do I need to send y'all like a sexy picture to put in the beginning of the show or something?
Will you be our sexy Kurt and make our ankle hurt?
Well, I mean, I got a couple, but if you don't like the ones I have, Frank has a couple too. So, I mean, if you don't like the ones I have, he can send you one.
We don't want to see your 1 inch.
Are these?
No,
the
they do
pictures-
things big down in the South.
Wait a minute. Are these the same pictures from down in Florida where y'all were sitting in the living room getting it on, and you ain't leaving until 6 in the morning?
That was Nashville, Henry.
Oh my God.
Y'all just don't listen.
Just because I don't listen doesn't mean I don't understand.
Is that why Henry snores? Is that why Henry snores?
Henry snored because he had his nose clogged up with something.
Yeah, what you're looking at is a bottle of prescription allergy medicine, because unfortunately I suffer from rather bad indoor allergies. And
I just
because
can't
this
afford the good
lyrical
stuff.
snort just doesn't sound good on audio.
I literally not even.
Oh my God! Here's another appearance by the Big Boss Man.
Oh my God!
2 feet to my right have a locked safe that is literally overflowing with prescription medications for every person in my house.
Oh my God!
Is there any nasal spray?
Yep, that's for me.
Why is there a sign that says Beaver rules?
9
asked
years
that
ago.
question.
Hell, oh my God, it
Nobody
does say that.
gives
Oh,
you
that guy
the
lifted his
answer.
shirt up.
Hey, Phil, 9 years ago, I'll be asking for your address.
Yeah, The Rock punches him in the balls.
And the combination to your safe.
There's only one controlled substance in there.
Hey, enough of one thing will make you feel a good way. It doesn't matter.
I can
Come on,
vouch
have
for
your
that.
mania run wild.
I can vouch for that because I take the controlled substance.
I had to get away from it. I had to.
Well,
Here we
it
come
almost
once
ruined my
again
life.
with
So.
the lucky
It's a
prize
prescription.
of sports entertainment today is Earl Hebner appears to be distracted, and now the Undertaker sat up.
What were you saying, Frank?
What the hell is going on here?
I was chilling. I was ready to.
Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school.
Yeah.
When a
Like,
couple
when
of
you
guys
say
who were up real
chilling-
good, I started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got a one
What does
little
it
fight
mean
with my
by
dad
chilling?
and
What
said,
do you
"You
mean by
move the
that?
auntie down to Bel Air."
Hey, I got a new pair of shoes. I needed to show them.
Were you Netflix and chilling, or what
No.
was that?
Look at Frank. Frank showed a picture of me.
Was you fresh to death?
Yeah, I was fresh to death.
Oh, dead ass, dude, dead ass.
And here comes Kane.
It's Kane! He's here!
That's gotta be Kane!
Oh, it's Kane!
And with that, we see Earl Hebner ring the bell. Once again, Hebner Mania is running wild tonight here on Top Guy Theater. And we have reached the end of the semifinal portion of the tournament.
Poor Earl
Which means
Hebner.
now we're going to cut ahead to 2 hours, 10 minutes, 50 seconds for our main event of the evening between The Rock and Mankind, our final two to determine the new, undisputed, for all time
What'd you say?
WWE
2 hours? What?
champion. 2
I
hours,
think
10
every
minutes, 50
referee got
seconds.
hit in this pay-per-view.
50 what?
2 hours, 10 minutes, and 50 seconds.
All
I
right.
don't
Hold
think
on.
that's,
I'm
I don't
too
think
fat.
that's right.
Yeah, that's a D'Lo Brown tag team match.
I'm looking
Is that
at.
where they're all dressed up as pimps?
Yeah, no, that's not the match.
All I
Hold
see
on just
is
a second. I may have.
all I'm seeing is belly gun and a thong or whatever.
Hold
Are you
on.
talking?
Hold
Okay,
on.
yeah, the
That's too much booty. I
Marsh
want.
and Thrasher.
Ooh, right in the balls.
I've got, if we're doing intros, I got 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 18 seconds.
We aren't. Well, you know what? Let's go from that time code because we're running shorter than I thought we were going to be. What did you say it was, Phil?
2 hours, 17 minutes, and 18 seconds.
2, 17, 18.
Actually, hold on a sec.
I'm there.
See, Antonio was there before anybody else.
I know.
No,
I went
no,
to-
no. I was there too. No, I was there. No.
We got to do it now, Henry. We're already there.
I'm there.
No, it's in.
My
Senor-
apologies. I when I transcribed this earlier, I didn't realize that screwed it up. That's on me. That's my bad.
Yeah, it's all right. We still love you.
In Henry's words, wrong hole.
Hey, if y'all get a chance
Well,
to watch
is
the
everybody
next,
there? Because I'd like to hit play.
I'm
I'm in the right. I'm in the right hole.
Can I
Henry,
count?
you there?
Adam, you want to do the countdown?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. 50, 49. Oh, sorry.
God.
3, 2, 1, and play.
Contract.
And we've now reached the main event of the evening for the WWE title. You know, at some point, once I get the nameplate for this, I really have to give it to Antonio. But
Boy, Henry, you gotta eat.
Shaved Mick Foley scares me.
No,
This
Bow
match is
tie.
over a half an hour long.
Bow tie Mick Foley cracks me up.
what'd you say, Frank?
No, the entrance.
This match is over a half hour long.
No, it'll probably end sooner than that, I imagine.
What'd you say
So if
about?
y'all get a chance to watch the 1999 Survivor Series, it starts out pretty awesome. I watched it on accident. It was actually pretty good.
Please tell me that you're not watching it right now.
No.
None of this is going to make sense.
All I see
But
is
it starts out as the Godfather, D-Lo, and the Headbangers, and they're all dressed as the Godfather. It's brilliant.
all I see is the skull, and it looks like Henry.
See, the one thing that I wish, because in 2K19 I did this, I found a Call Eric Bischoff, and I kept the NWO music and the NWO black and white, but it changed out his style of walking so that instead of him coming out with all generic like, he came out with the cane to the NWO music, walking like Godfather. It wouldn't give him the hose. It saddened me that it wouldn't give him the hose.
Oh.
So I had to set it up to where he would come out with Hogan or Hall and Nash. And
Yeah.
Oh, they're like, all right, boss man, you've done
Well, you
enough.
know, there's the boss man again.
I wonder if he gets paid per
wait a second. Didn't we just see them running out of the arena a few minutes ago because I missed the time
Yes,
code?
we did. Yep.
He's back.
At the end of the night, here's what's going to happen. You're going to come out, and after whoever wins the match, you're going to hit him with a nightstick. And I'm going to tell the referee to ring the fucking bell. And just like I screwed Bret Hart, you're going to become the new WWE champion, boss man.
And then Shane flipped him off, and then he left. Oh, man. Attitude Era.
How much do I want to pay Scott Hall to come back to WCW?
Are you playing that motherfucking game right now?
Uh-huh.
Don't pay him a lot.
No,
Offer him
no.
half the time off.
You'd be surprised how well I can multitask.
My full attention is on this show and Adam's beautiful chest, but mostly the show. And you're playing a goddamn game right now?
Listen,
Fine, I'm just going to go play GTA then.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait a minute. Now, Henry is a pretty good multitasker. I mean, you should have saw what he did in Florida. It's
Oh, my
pretty
goodness.
amazing.
Whoa. What do
They
you
don't
do
call
with
it
it?
red light district.
I was
Henry
going to
for
make a
nothing.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink joke, but
Oh,
you really
God.
can't do that on a dude, can
Did he,
you?
No, they don't call him red light district Henry for nothing.
did he do tricks with ping pong balls?
Oh, God.
Well, you see, what happened was Adam and I were driving down the street in that nice Mercedes Benz, and we drove into the nicer part of Jacksonville, and then
I did it.
Oh my god! Let me guess. The ping pong balls went.
and then Adam made me take him home because he said Christina was much more fun than those 3 ladies we found in the corner.
Wait, does
But they did kick the one of
Henry,
them caught
I know-
one with
I
the
know
mouth,
that
didn't
they
they? What?
I know that the record button's on, but earlier in our other chat, you mentioned something about getting your dick wet.
Oh yeah.
I'm
He
curious.
jumped in the swimming pool on the way to get the ping pong balls. It's pretty neat.
Where did we find the ping pong balls again? Adam?
Oh, he's
We
changing
found
the
2 of them at the
subject.
store. We had to go ask somebody for the 3rd one.
Were they
If
cream?
I remember
filled?
right, didn't we get them from Ping Pong Balls R Us?
Hey, were they?
That's where we
cream
got the
filled?
2, but we had to have 3 to actually count. They don't
Were
count
they-
unless you have 3.
Were they cream filled?
Now, what do you mean by creamfield? Like
Cream filled.
Like, are you asking
devil
if we
food
filled them
cake
with
filled or
primordial
what?
ooze? Were they filled with whipped cream? What are you talking about here, Antonio?
whatever your imagination
No,
desires.
because there's a difference. There's a weight distribution. There's
Did
a
you-
density. There's a lot of factors here.
Did you put it in there and then went? Did you ejaculate?
Oh my God, cat's meow! Stop
I mean-
meowing.
I mean, it's just after the first time,
Well, you asked. So,
and then it goes sky high. It's like D-Lo, sky high.
well, I
That's-
told
there it
you I told you I go as far as like 3 football fields.
Wow.
Now
May I ask how
I
you
need
know
a
that?
motherfucking Michael McClanahan right now.
No, you don't need him.
Yeah, I'd have got an F-bomb out of him by now.
Yeah, I know.
I did that a while back, and I hold that up here. That's not one of my
We would have had a
accomplishments.
full. We
Earl
would have had
Hebner still appears to be running wild tonight.
a full paragraph. Like, let's cut this and cut this and cut this.
He dropped the F-bomb in front of Naraya one time in a Zoom call. He messaged me personally apologizing. I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to. I was sitting there laughing the whole time.
Surprised Frank hasn't noticed yet.
The wrestling world is too pure for Michael McClanahan. Michael McClanahan is too pure for the wrestling world.
I know.
Oh my God, I don't make you wet.
He's the
What?
sweetest, nicest, most genuine, most pure human being I've ever met. That's a wrestling fan, and it's like I can't. He actually makes me feel bad when I cuss when I'm around him.
I know.
Frank, would you do me a favor and read my name again? Because I don't know if Phil heard it. He just kind of kept going after everybody else noticed it.
Frank Bruno. Oh, okay.
Or you can if you want, Antonio. I just don't think I can without laughing.
Frank Bruno makes Henry wet.
Exactly.
Now, I would like to let everyone know here. That's not the first dude that said that to me.
I forgot my kids are here.
Am I the first person to sit? Or
You
the first
forgot
person
your
to sit today?
My kids are in another room. I'm sitting here screaming about Frank and Henry.
Frank, was it our close person?
Y'all gotta quit falling in the bathtub when you take a
don't
shower,
know who
Henry.
it
My
is.
goodness.
Okay.
You don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Well, guys, we see where our show's going from here on out with Adam as a new permanent part of the crew.
Well, damn, you got to put some pants on. Jesus.
Well, I mean, Michael will be back to ask some very good, intelligent questions that'll keep us on the straight and narrow. But you can always tell when he's not here. We go right on back to our old perverted side that TJ brought along for the ride before. So.
No.
How many episodes do you think it'll take before I can make him turn red?
I know.
Well, probably the first one if you wanted to.
If we make him watch this from start to finish, he'll probably turn purple.
No, you know what? We should make him watch Two Girls, One Club.
No,
Here's the thing, though. We have a new group chat now. Money Mike's in that group chat. It's not going to take long.
No, you did it to Lauren. You got to do it to him now.
No, I will have no. You can watch him watch Two Guys, One Cup. Okay, no, it
Oh,
ain't
that's
happening.
even
Two
worse.
girls is better.
If anyone's watching this, please, for the love of God, don't ever Google that ever.
No, yes, please do and give it a
No,
5-star review.
no. I don't want our subscriptions to go away. Okay.
Blue Waffle's a good read
Maybe
too.
we should make a note
No,
of
shut up, Aaron.
this whole thing out.
The fuck is Blue Waffle?
No, don't.
Oh my God. Hold on.
It's like the
hold on.
specialty menu at Waffle House.
No.
You've never seen it?
No, Frank, you don't know what a blue waffle.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Dear God,
Google it.
don't anybody explain it to him. Let him find out himself.
No,
Yeah.
it's the specialty menu at Waffle House.
No.
Why? We're missing a great match.
No.
It's a waffle that has too much ranch dressing. That's all it is.
We're
Hold on.
missing
Hold
it.
on.
A waffle that has too much ranch dressing.
Hold
It has too
on.
much ranch dressing, and it makes it soggy.
Who puts ranch dressing on waffles?
Hold on. Let Frank find out.
It occurs due to an imbalance of bacteria normally found in the
In the what?
Hit images.
Stop talking. Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
I dare you to hit images.
I'm begging you to not do that.
Click images. Frank.
Do not do it.
You were asleep for 2 nights.
I originally asked TJ about this a
Last
while
night I
ago.
got turned into a lobster thermidor, and I didn't know Frank Bruno didn't know anything about the blue waffle. Tonight, I'm terrified.
I'm just talking. I'm just.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Oh my God.
We warned you. We warned you.
How do I get that off my phone?
Oh my god.
I'm done, guys. Thanks for having me. I'm done.
Adam just quit the show.
Did you see how
I
high
would never be able to
it
top
was?
that.
Adam
That
said you're on this show with quicker than coaches.
That was awful.
I'm
That
kidding.
scared. It scared the shit. Like honestly, I was expecting a diseased vagina, not that. Well, that was, but not that.
Yeah, that's usually like the third week before that happens.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Did you see how high his Did you see how high
I did not
his
do
phone
that. That it scared me. I'm not. This, please,
So I
anyone
guess
that
our next
watches
question
this,
could be like,
that
Money Mike,
scared
what
the
color
living
waffles do you
shit
like?
out of me.
I
I'd rather
warned
make
you.
love to a giant tarantula than to ever see that again.
I warned you. I begged you.
You know it's really funny when Henry takes off his glasses.
It's even funnier when Henry turns purple.
I just cleared my entire website data. I don't ever want to see that again.
You're turning violet.
If my daughter ever says, "Daddy, I have a blue vagina," I'm a blue waffle. I'm taking her to. I'm taking her to Boston. I'm getting that thing sewed up, and she's gonna have sex change surgery right then and there.
Where's Money Mike when you need him?
Her new name will be Calbert. I'm telling you right now. That's that why you should never have sex.
Before we keep going, I don't think we're gonna top that. Good night, everybody.
Oh my god, Frank, I love you for that.
Keep it in your fucking pants, America.
My chest's supposed to hurt quite this much.
Is your phone okay?
Yeah, it's fine, but I'm not guys. I'm so like I could have been like I could that fucking scared me.
I almost feel bad about it.
Almost.
Bella shot up. I think she farted again.
So
I just
which
heard.
one's worse, Frank? Is the farting worse or the picture worse?
I'd put my fucking nose up her ass and smell a fresh one and never see that again.
Oh my god.
Like I will let me suck the methane down. I'll take it. No, I don't ever want to see that again. No,
I'm crying.
that is vile. Please, I will sniff a chlymidic
Shouldn't have
vagina
ever
than
brought it
ever
up.
have to watch that again.
I'm crying. I'm fucking crying right now.
I love you so much, Frank.
I'm sorry for bringing it up. I apologize. No, I don't. I ain't apologizing about that. You should know the colors of the rainbow and colors of your waffles.
No, rain.
Stop it.
Why would they call it that? Why don't they call that a?
Because purple waffle was already taken, so they just had to say blue.
No, they just need to call it "Stay the hell away from her disease."
Oh God.
Yeah, but it's blue.
Hey, do you know we're watching a wrestling match with the Rock and Mankind?
All them crevices.
An Alabama waffle was already taken too.
I don't even want to know what the fuck that is. Because is it worse than that?
The what?
Or is it an Alabama
Waffle.
waffle from Waffle House? Because you told me I was going to see something from Waffle House. That wasn't from Waffle House. That was from Tales from the Crypt.
Frank.
Before or after she died?
Frank.
What?
Baseball. Cold showers. Baseball.
Grandma's
Cold
favorite
showers.
underwear.
Blue waffle.
Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day.
Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day. What is going on? This match is so.
Oh my god! Thank you for that, Frank.
What is Jim Ross doing to Earl Hebner?
Oh yeah, I forgot again. My kids are here. I forgot about that.
You know what? I'd love to get on Ref and up and be like, "Hey, why did your dad get fired?" Do you think he'd answer that question?
All right, guys. You know, we're all about audience participation, and we want our audience to feel the things we feel. So I debated it, but
I swear to God, if you put that up, I'm stopping the recording right now.
There it is.
No,
there it is, guys.
Oh my
sorry.
god!
Oh sweet Jesus! I was like, I'm not gonna look.
Look at that cream.
That's a Smurf waffle. That's different.
No, that's the real blue waffle.
Do you think we could get Lash LaRue to draw it?
Oh my god!
I was today years old when I learned that Frank Bruno didn't know what a blue waffle was.
He probably does. He just don't remember it because he's drunk.
I mean, he's probably trying to block it out now, but
So the Rocket Man kind of trading punches back and forth. Who's gonna win?
guys, I did have a serious question that the laughing kind of drowned out a little. Do we know what we want to watch next week?
Let me check. Hold on. We're supposed to have Nick Mills with us next week. It's going to be an early Sunday for us. So it'll be Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. God damn it! What is that?
Give it up, this great.
It's just a turkey.
I hate you all.
What did I do?
I begged you not to look.
I hate you, Antonio.
I tried to save you, Frank.
Hey, look at the group chat.
No, I'm not. Refusal.
It's just a question.
What kind of question? I don't see it.
Oh, boy.
Are you talking about this?
Jesus Christ! Let me know when this show's over.
I just want to know what his favorite color is.
Buddy Mike, what is your favorite color waffle?
Is it blue?
I swear to God, if he doesn't know what a blue waffle is, we're going to have to go through all of this again.
No, it's going to be funny when he goes ask his mom what it is because he
I would
don't know.
bet money. I would bet money he doesn't know. But what we should tell him is to ask his mom.
Yes. Yes.
And if she don't know, go ask your stepsisters. I bet they know.
Hang on. Wait. Hang on, guys.
Oh my God, that's nasty. Oh, never mind. Ew.
The Rock just died.
I just saw more pictures on Google. Never mind.
Well, you should post it out of your gallery then.
Hold on,
The
let me show you
FBI's
more.
going to be coming and knock on somebody's door before this night's over at this rate.
Oh, that's even
So,
worse.
thanks for letting me join, guys.
Oh my God, look at this. Look at
You need
this.
to stop. I don't want to. Just stop.
You're
Look at
gonna
this,
get our
Emily.
show kicked
You
off.
gotta stop. I'm seriously. If I try to post this and YouTube is like, you're grotesque, get off.
Look at
So how much of this are we getting?
It actually, Mike, is your mom a good cook? Just gotta stop. Oh my God.
we
Here
gotta
comes the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. Movie
Well,
Waffle!
fourth time tonight.
Here comes the blue waffle. 2, 3.
Oh, we
I
should
feel sort of responsible for all this.
Some questions, since I think we missed it. Why are Shane and Vince out at ringside? Why is Shane McMahon still dressed up like a referee?
because Vince.
Are there about to be some shady shenanigans?
Yeah, I think I have a feeling they're gonna be screwed. Beaver rules.
I do have a small hot take after the match.
Oh God.
A small
It's
hot
not-
what?
Hot pocket.
As long as it's not about the blue waffle, I'm good.
I mean, if you got a
I
better
will
color,
say this.
you
I
know
don't know
what I
if
mean?
this will ever see the light of day, but that is the hardest I've laughed in years.
I know. No,
You're welcome.
that needs to stay.
I want to thank you, Frank.
Thank you for your
I've never seen
sacrifice.
anybody jump quite like that in my life.
That was scary. Like, I'd rather watch a
I
Michael
never
Myers
see-
movie.
I never seen a phone. I never seen a phone fly like that.
It was not intentional. It really freaked me
And
out.
one. And two.
Two
I
girls,
want 10% of that shenanigan anyway.
Three.
2 girls, 1 blue waffle.
Oh, God.
There was
No,
actually
the other
two.
arm went up. Well, it looked like the arm Hebner was playing with went down, but that one went down, I saw the other one move.
It should be 2 blue waffles and a dirty sausage. The Antonio Santos story.
You know, if we ever got Brian Hebner to join us here in Top Guy Theater, I think I'd want to carve out one of the old Top Guy classics and relive the classic Brock Lesnar Eddie Guerrero match with the
No,
WWE title.
That sounds like
I am working on that, everyone out there, and he cannot see this episode.
Oh yeah, I know.
And the other one that he actually refed that he really enjoyed was Edge versus Angle in a hair versus hair match.
Oh my God!
Yes, I hope we cover that if we get him on here. But I was saying, that's a good Lifetime movie. To Blue Waffle.
Antonio, we just witnessed a screw job.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was called. I thought it was called
here's my
waffles,
all right.
2 blue waffles and cream cheese.
All right, real quick, because we got to wrap this up. Frank's tired. It is 11:30 on the East Coast, and I got a big day of wrestling tomorrow.
Frank's hungry.
We have a new WWF champion. It is The Rock, who was screwed over. And what I would like to say is this. This was stupid, and this is why. There is no need to take what happened in 1997 and pull this bullshit again in 1998.
Yeah,
I loved the aspect of it was supposed to be Mankind the whole time, and maybe McMahon comes out and screws over Mick Foley in another way, but don't go out there and do it exactly the way you fucking did it last year and just continue to rub salt on the wound, because there was still a lot of people in the back, there was still a lot of fans like myself who thought it was bullshit. So doing this was dumb. I think it was time for The Rock to have the title. I liked that part of it. I liked the fucking over Mankind thing, turning him face, and the whole run they went on when Phil said he should have never had the belt. But really stupid decision to relive the Montreal Screwjob just 1 year later.
Real quick, we discussed 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Oh.
This is a flashback from a good while ago on the good old My Chat Pack Live. It was Carl, myself, and Lauren Yaffe, and Mike Cole. And Lauren had never heard of 2 Girls, 1 Cup, and Mike introduced it to her. And this is an actual picture of her reaction when it got to the point where you should have this reaction.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've seen that reaction before, but
wait a
So I
minute.
want to tell you this right now. I refuse to watch. The minute I'm like, oh, those 2 girls are hot. Why is she opening her butt cheeks? Nope, not watching this.
See, I'm kind of with you, Frank, on your take. However, I feel like Foley should have become the champion here. You've rigged the tournament to the point that the obvious idea is that Foley's going to become the champion. Why let The Rock win it here? Why not let Foley completely become WWE champion?
I think it was, to me, it was like building more heat toward Mr. McMahon.
Yeah, and kind of, honestly, I think they were playing around with The Rock being a face, but they needed a really good heel, so they knew it would work later.
I am not saying by any stretch of the imagination that I don't think Rock should never have been WWE champion. I'm not saying that at all. But it feels like, to me, having watched all of these matches, the obvious intent from the beginning of the pay-per-view until The Rock wins the title is that Foley's going to go over. He's going to get to do something that he's never done before, and he's going to become WWE champion.
Yeah, but Henry, let me ask you, if Mick Foley retained, who would have been a good opponent for Stone Cold at WrestleMania 15?
You could have still found a way to get Rock Austin at WrestleMania 15 without The Rock winning the title tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
This was a vacant title here, right? Because
whoever won the last match was going to become WWE champion. There wasn't the champion going into the pay-per-view, which is why we had the tournament.
Yeah, but
it was Batista, right?
That was Ric Flair. He left WCW. They were going to make him champion, and that all fell through. So they had to find a way to make a tournament or something to let The Rock become champion. Or I don't fucking know.
In 98?
But would have been the same? Would it have been the same plan for Royal Rumble '99 for Rock and Mankind for the WWE title and all that shit went down.
I think if The Rock is still that same corporate stooge that he's becoming here, yeah. Because if you'll recall, Foley wins the title January 4th. On January 26th or 24th at the Rumble, he gets screwed out of the title because he never actually quit. Basically, they rehash the finish. They just do it differently because it's an I Quit match.
So, real quick, I want to say something, and it's just stupid because I put subtitles on. And when Shane McMahon goes, and new World Wrestling Federation champion, the subtitles go, and new World Wrestling Entertainment champion.
I think they have to do that on purpose.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. Let's, we're at the 2-hour mark, so let's do our classic wrap up here. Phil, let you run it.
Oh, wow. Goody. Two shoes.
And it's amazing how Mankind just made his way out into the crowd to sit next to Goldust to watch Austin kick the shit out of The Rock.
I'm still reeling from Blue Waffle here. So let's start with Adam. Adam, what did you think of Deadly Game Survivor Series 1998 without the Blue Waffles?
Oh, too much boss man. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me. It just gives me a reason to aggravate y'all. I don't like having a full tournament in one night because it just kind of consolidates your top 7-8 people, and you don't get to see a lot of anybody else. That's the only reason why I don't like it. But it makes everything feels rushed too. You don't get like as good of a match because it all feels rushed.
May I interject here for just a second, Adam? I believe the only other time WWE did it this way was WrestleMania 4.
Yeah,
now,
with the Macho
I
Man.
and, somebody out there wants to correct me. Please feel free. But in that pay-per-view, because they had 4 hours versus the 3 here, they were able to build a tournament from start to finish that also included on that night a match for the Intercontinental Championship, a match for the World Tag Titles, and I believe 1 or 2 other filler matches. But every tournament match told a story from beginning to end. I kind of agree with you. Now, granted, we didn't sit and watch every match of the tournament because, like I said, I cut a few of these out. But this feels more rushed. If done properly, like a WrestleMania 4 style tournament or even the old Starrcade tournaments, it could still work. Here, it kind of falls flat on its face.
It just feels like too much of the same people. And then Vince and Shane coming out there, all the extra stuff that they just don't need. Let them go out there and have a match, man. We don't need nobody screwing nobody over. We don't need special guest referees. We don't need, folks throwing in nightsticks and tennis shoes and slippers and all that. Just have a tournament, let them wrestle or whatever, and let them have a winner.
And to be fair,
it takes away from
the pay-per-view, he should have went further in the tournament.
Antonio, what do you think in Survivor Series 98?
I liked it. I'm not big on like a whole pay-per-view being on a tournament. There was too much boss man, like you said, but makes me think like, do you think like a Stone Cold, Rock, and Mankind triple threat match would have happened at WrestleMania 15 if done right?
Huh. Henry?
What do I think, or what's the answer to his question?
I mean, what do you think? Do you think it would have made sense if they made a triple threat at WrestleMania 15, given the storylines that was going on?
Yeah, but to make sure I understand you, you're talking about WrestleMania 15, a triple threat main event between Foley, Rock, and Austin?
Yeah.
Yes.
In all honesty, I think you could have made that work, but I don't know that you get the same result. I mean, Foley ends up becoming the special referee for that match by winning that right. Then Big Show beats the ever-loving hell out of him. And you end up, McMahon tries to appoint himself the referee, and Shawn Michaels throws him out of the ring. And that in and of itself tells a story. Do I think that it still could have been done? Absolutely. But then who ends up getting the shaft? Because if Austin doesn't become the champion, the whole scheme of things that lead up to it on that other side doesn't work with Austin winning the Rumble. If The Rock retains, you've screwed over Austin again. Great, but what's next? And if Foley wins and beats Austin, Your Royal Rumble winner just got upstaged by Mick Foley. Now, Foley and Austin are both big names in their own right, but I don't know how that would have sat with the crowd, Mankind taking down Austin.
Yeah.
I think Austin still would have won. I think Mankind would have lost. I think Austin still would have won because even Mankind, he could lose and it wouldn't hurt him because he was such a good.
I don't think
he was over that much, I guess you can say.
I don't think I think The Rock would have just pinned. Stone Cold would have pinned The Rock, and Mankind didn't have to be pinned. It would have hurt him.
Here comes the hoe train.
Mr. Doctor Professor Frank, you look like you're about to stab somebody. I don't think.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I'm watching Survivor Series 99, and oh my God!
Yeah, so 99 has started. I want to wrap this up. So I'll tell you this.
I'm gonna wrap that up.
The 98 is one of those Victoria.
Oh my God! Look at that booty.
Frank, focus.
Yeah. So listen, puppies.
Oh my God! Ooh,
leopard print. I love leopard print.
Honestly, I don't. I wish they would have. They could have done a whole tournament. They just should have made Survivor Series 98 a 4-hour show, like they did with WrestleMania 4, because it did feel rushed. Boobies, and but it was. I mean, the ending was pretty decent. I just think that, doing the whole rehashing of the screw job was dumb. And
oh my God! Oh,
yeah, because Brett did that better anyway.
I'm sorry.
So that's my take, and I'm sticking to it.
You've been filled in.
That's my take.
I'm filming something in right now. Oh my God!
So I guess.
All right, wrap it up. Run the damn outro. Come on.
I probably have a different take than all of you about this. I do think that the whole pay-per-view should have been a tournament. There shouldn't have been any other matches. But as far as the interference, the nightsticks, the slippers, the gaga, the boss man interference, I think it was all well played because what again, the whole tournament told a story. It actually told several stories intertwined. And the overarching theme on top of that is Mr. McMahon and his abuse of power, and the obvious pick of Mankind winning the title, and that was a whole story leading up to it. And I think that everything worked well. I mean, could they have done other things besides use Big Boss Man in every match? Yeah, they could have, but did that still work? I think so. I know none of you do, but that's why we all have opinions. They're like assholes. And I'm a pretty big asshole. So with that being said, for Mr. Dr. Professor Frank, Henry, Adam, the newest member of Top Guy Theater, and Cat's Meow, we're out of here. And we will see you next week.
14 WrestleManias.
A leg drop, an elbow smash, a body slam.
Are you ready to fight? Who will survive?
Goodbye. Later. Out. Bye. Out.